A second Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer recently dropped, and though it's short, there's a lot more dino meat to sink our teeth into this time around. Let's get into it. The opening of this trailer is dark in all the right kind of ways, with Fallen Kingdom's primary dino antagonist, the Indoraptor, sniffing at a little girl cowering in her bedroom. This immediately sets the dark and suspenseful tone for the new movie, which showcases the horror sensibilities of director J.A. Bayona and harkens back to some of the more terrifying cat-and-mouse moments in the first couple of Jurassic Parks. But, like all good movies in the series, the darkness is balanced with light. Here we flash back to Owen Grady meeting a dinosaur for the first time, Baby Blue, the raptor he bonds with into adulthood. Overlaid with Claire's dialogue, this scene is all about reminding us of the original Jurassic Park sense of wonder. It even ends with a sun-dappled shot of the Brachiosaurus. Where have we seen that before? But Claire is appealing to that sense of wonder for a reason. In this shot, we see the eruption of Mount Saibo on Isla Nublar, the disaster that brings Owen and Claire back to the site of the original Jurassic World in order to save the remaining dinosaurs from the threat of extinction. Again. Why is Claire so eager to return to the site where she was nearly eaten whole? Because in the years since the events of Jurassic World, she co-founded the Dinosaur Protection Group, a non-profit organization dedicated to establishing and protecting the rights of all living dinosaurs, as quoted on their viral website. This trailer gives us a better introduction to Justice Smith's character Franklin Webb. Once an IT technician at Jurassic World, Webb now operates the Dinosaur Protection Group's social media and online marketing campaigns and is described on the DPG's website as an expert on all things to do with computers and the internet. So basically, he's Fallen Kingdom's Lex, but a little wimpier. Franklin and Claire look on as a military helicopter transports what looks to be a baryonyx off the island before they get up close and personal with the animal later on. If the baryonyx looks and sounds a little familiar to casual Jurassic Park fans, that's because it's in the same family as the Spinosaurus, the primary antagonist in Jurassic Park 3. Interestingly, the DPG website quotes the Spinosaurus as having existed on Isla Nublar, but with the baryonyx front and center in Fallen Kingdom, chances are slim that we'll see it. I'll miss that ringtone. Here, we see more of the reunion between Owen and Blue, glimpsed in the first trailer, before we are treated once again to a look at the actual volcanic explosion and the tragic aftermath where, let's face it, a lot of dinos go to heaven. Fortunately, Blue does make it off the island, though not necessarily in one piece. In this shot, we see a sick or possibly injured Blue being treated by Daniela Pineda's character Zia Rodriguez, the DPG's paleo veterinarian, aka a dino doctor. On the DPG website, Rodriguez is described as one of the strongest advocates working at the organization, her love of dinosaurs reflected in the look of awe on her face when she sees the Brachiosaurus in the first Fallen Kingdom trailer. This scene is overlaid with some dialogue from Rafe Spall's character, and it essentially summarizes Fallen Kingdom's primary theme. Dinosaurs as free animals, or even as more cynical theme park attractions, are a thing of the past, and we need to get ready for a far more ominous future. AKA, shit's getting real. Before we get into that future though, we're reminded of the glorious past with a shot of Rexy doing her trademark "when dinosaurs ruled the earth" pose, and the aftermath of a previous teaser of Owen approaching a seemingly subdued Rexy in a shipping container for transportation, which results in one of this trailer's most thrilling moments. But let's get back to that future. Here we have Toby Jones's bad guy in an auction hall, auctioning off the Indoraptor to the highest bidder on a global stage. As a dinosaur that we can only presume as the Indoraptor gets wheeled out, a little girl tells a hidden Claire and Owen that they made it, strongly suggesting that returning character Dr. Henry Wu did not leave his dino splicing efforts in the lab at Isla Nublar. This idea of auctioning off dangerous dinosaurs for war and profit evokes a quote from writer Colin Trevorrow to Time a while back. The abuse, medical experimentation, pets, having wild animals in zoos like prisons, the use the military has made of them, animals as weapons. Fallen Kingdom's bold new future, it seems, has nothing to do with little kids riding baby dinosaurs while their doting parents take photos, and is more in step with the raptor soldier dreams of Jurassic World's Vic Hoskins. Whoever this little girl is, my bet is that she's related to Hammond's old business partner Benjamin Lockwood, who we don't see in this trailer but will play a key role in the film. She's clearly unwittingly associated with the nefarious outfit and the dinosaurs themselves, because here we see Owen in her room facing off against the Indoraptor. After we get a nod to the classic Jurassic Park silhouette, Blue comes to the rescue. Note that during the skirmish, you can see a stripe on the Indo's tail. She's part Indominus Rex and part raptor, so she could be spliced with some of Blue's genetic material. Just a shot in the dark. Claire continues her streak as Jurassic World's resident badass in this shot, which sees her brandishing an assault rifle in what is clearly a quick glimpse of one of Fallen Kingdom's more climactic moments. Rexy roaring at a fleeing helicopter suggests that her menacing majesty returns, and this shot of escaping dinos strongly evokes the scene in Jurassic Park: The Lost World when Nick Van Owen lets all the dinos loose into InGen's camp. Some new dino faces in this trailer appear to be the Styracosaurus, a Triceratops, and an Ankylosaurus, and we also get treated to an updated look at the Indoraptor's mouth and teeth since a screenshot of it circulated late last year. Basically, the effects team has added like 50% more saliva. Finally, we're treated to two henchmen getting a couple of grisly deaths courtesy of a Pteranodon and the Indoraptor. What's particularly clear in this final scene is that Fallen World's key monster avoids the usual cumbersome trait of being really big, and instead scientists have focused on strength and speed. The Indoraptor shares more in common with a xenomorph than Godzilla, aka the ultimate weapon. That's all we've picked up on in the trailer, but the absence of a few key players like Benjamin Lockwood, Henry Wu, and Dr. Ian Malcolm still leaves some holes in the puzzle. Leave your own thoughts and theories in the comments, and for more on Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, check out our breakdown of the first trailer and the awesome teaser that gives you plenty more T-Rex.